Hello and welcome to Tyranny, starring Malacroft, Verse, the one that always kills and rushes forward, the one who can write code Landry, also with 10 wounds, wow. Yeah, he's halfway dead there, and Ebb. We really need to rename you. The girl that can freeze. So, the sage has clearly suffered at the hands of the captors. Burn marks cover his legs and his shoulders slump unnaturally. He looks at you, stunned in disbelief. Thank you. I can't believe those black guards are finally dead. May their rot. Should I leave him? Wand. Let's just leave him. The difference is that instead of saying farewell, I just look at his eyes and say, "You may go if you wish." Thank you again. I'll take my leave. But tread carefully. The guards are crazy and disorganized. That's part of their trade. Don't let them get dropped on you. So he's part of Sage's Guild. Cool. Goodbye, Foreign. You never told me your name, by the way, which I find extremely annoying. Right, let's go here. Maybe because on double speed it kinda lags here. Looks fine though. Cannot complain. So,
on the lookout.
Should we rest before we explore the library? Well, maybe when next time we find a camp we'll rest. For now, we'll wait until we have at least 8 wounds before we rest. Should we risk it? 8 wounds is a lot and we're kinda close to 8.
I'll be your shadow.
6. This passageway has been blocked by a magical field. It isn't clear how one might dispel it. This is what happens when the masters of wandering magics compare notes for centuries. Regular doors of boring logs fall out of fashion. I was hoping the Edict of Fire had done us a favor and burned away all these barriers, but we are not so lucky. Well, okay, if you say so. There's a sequence to lower the barrier that custom and the paranoia indicate that the sages use different sequences every day. I'm guessing whoever said this one is lost, gone, likely dead. We need to look for something that might help. I wonder what other security measures are still here. Yeah, that might be traps that you don't know how to solve. I volunteer to turn back and keep an eye on the spire. Okay. Noted.
They won't see me coming.
You know, we actually don't need you. If you want, you can go back. Ah, cheese. Yes, that's a clue. It means that they love mice. I assume. Do we have any super weapons? I mean, anything that I can use. No. Landry's Quill. 6 to 8. What do you do actually? Accuracy, ranged attack. I'm gonna leave you here for a second. That's a great sword. No. But is this ganglet actually gonna be useful to me? It actually does seem to have the same amount of damage as this one. With the sword on it, of course. Yeah, this one's stronger. So, who wants a new glove? Can you wear this armor? Doubt it, but I am actually kinda curious. Ooh, you can! Do you not have requirements for those things? Just curious to see how this one will look and this one here. Actually, this one fits her quite well. Though apparently she's a sorceress, so that's not exactly the best idea in the world. Fine, you can all go back to wherever you came from. What about you? 8 to 10. Fine. The PS, accuracy plus 15. 8 to 10. 14 to 17. Well, as much as I enjoy that, we're gonna have those health potions on you. But also the health potions we have actually. Yes. 3, 6, and 5. Still need a good fighter. Crimson Grey Spear. Nice spear, and I would use it if I had a warrior for it, but no. Okay, I'm placing you here. Why don't we place you here? You go here, and you come here. What does it do? On weapon. It's poison then. Okay, let's move out. Oh, look, magma. Chirocyclics has transformed this floor into a molten lake of fire. Had the sages... Oh, come on. Randy stops suddenly and looks around, his eyes wide. I almost did not recognize it. He points at the southern stone. How? This is where we made parchments. There used to be dozens of hides stretched out on an enormous daring racks. Filthy piles of goat hair, vats of rendering fat. Quite the busy workshop we had going. It's actually kind of regrettable. Why couldn't we literally destroy everything else, except that? It also happened to smell like disease, pigs, infection on the burning goats. That I don't miss. It molted like a fire. Had the sages more time to prepare, longer swept the library would have been safe. Yeah, that
Let's
kind
try
of
not
is
to
my
stand
fault, I
out,
think.
shall we?
I did not wait a day or so. Wait,
I'm on it.
huh. Hello, Sage. What are you doing? As you approach the party, you saw at the end of the hall, Sage make a low echo of fear and falls over, fading dead. Don't worry, we don't mean you any harm. I wasn't sure that would work. Well, I was absolutely sure it wouldn't, but how was I supposed to know you weren't another one of those gangs? They are everywhere. I've been hiding in the area ever since the edict tore this place apart. You can never be too careful. You're a fate binder. I can't believe there's a fate binder in the volume of Citadel. I burned it. Must make you a little angry. We were able to cast a spell to prevent the Citadel before your edict could destroy it. Kind of put the damper on all of your grand plans to have everything just stop, didn't it? Joke's on us though, I suppose. I don't think it worked that way. They hoped it didn't stop the attic, it just kind of froze everything in place as it was being destroyed. Preservation is preservation, I suppose. Not that it's doing us any good with all the scarlet cores in here. Did you see how many of those thugs ran in? When I saw them enter, I knew I couldn't stay hidden any longer. Had to come in and prevent anyone else from getting in, so I activated the barrier by the door. That doesn't explain why you're dying. I came over here to destroy the piece of a passcode, so no one could get through, but this one must have followed me. He attacked me and told me he'd kill me if I didn't tell him how to get through. You can see how well that went for him. Please, Faithbander, you have to protect the Citadel from the Scarlet Chorus. Don't let them destroy it. That piece of passcode will get you through the first barrier. Find the rest and keep them from those monsters. They can't be allowed to unlock our secrets. That's all I need to know. He lets out a quiet moan and then falls dead at your feet. Thank you. I needed that information.
That shelf is glowing like it's trying to get your attention.
Damn it, Verse, stop pointing out the plots there. How fortunate. That truly is part of the passcode needed to bypass the barrier protecting the Silent Archive. It's glowing. They are not actually hiding it. I am this excited since I learned my signals. Truth is, all my decades of the Valium Citadel, I never once set foot anywhere near the archive. That must mean that you're very important for this order, mate.
Shh.
Bronze drawing knife. This is for you. Don't know what this is for. 6 to 11. 6 to 8. $11 to 13. 11 to 13. I think you'll keep this one. Maybe you can throw with both hands, but I don't think so. Through the amount of heat rushing through this sphere of intense,
the structural damage is less severe up ahead. We should investigate.
The lower floor somehow remains intact. Oh, that's the lower floor.
That section up ahead doesn't look as damaged as the rest of the place.
It isn't clear why the library hasn't been wholly consumed by...
The structural damage is less severe up ahead. We should investigate.
Maybe we should. Maybe I should rest. Hello.
Let's try not to stand out, shall we?
So, how does that work? We just click on the other glowy thing and done?
See? Every once in a great while, things are easier than I expect. Though I doubt any other barriers are going to be this easy to bypass. Keep that phrase. This is a good sign. If they had not secured the Silent Archive, they wouldn't have bothered to leave passcodes for any returning sages.
Yeah, sure, but there is something I asked. Where did those Scarlet Chorus people go?
Let's try not to stand out, shall we?
They just purchased a rope and went down with flames and stuff? Go faster, please. Oh. And how exactly do you think you are going to get away? An experiment voice asks. The sensor is right outside the door, and there is no other way out of this oven. I'll get your worthless asses moving before I tell the censor myself. If I get the shackles too, it'll be worth just to see every one of you twists on the but okay, you're a terrible person. What Houston? Hello? If you can't get in line, I swear I'll leave you to burn on the forge. Do you want that? Just listen to me and we can all get out of here with our eyebrows intact. They're glowing parchment fragments. How hard could they be to find? Yeah, again. You're just giving out the twists there. Fatebinder, what are you doing here? I thought you fools were supposed to blockade the pass gate. Do my ears deceive me, or did you just question my actions? No, I only meant was odd to meet you here. Forgive me, Fatebinder. I figured the censor sent you to check up on us. Don't worry, we'll be the first group to get through the barrier and find the silent archives. Do you need anyone else? What's so special about the archives? It's the heart of Valium Citadel. They say most valuable records are stored here. Books are only the senior sages knew about before the cataclysm. The voice of Narad wants to destroy it so that Kairos' wrath against the saga is complete. Tell me more about the contest. Oh, it's said to have magical properties too. Supposedly the archive is the sole reason the library still stands, and I know we are just looking for it. I assumed you knew. Why else would the censor have let you in? She put us in here to compete. We are supposed to find the silent archive. And isn't it just like the chorus to have a contest that gets a score of descent soldiers killed? Which is why we're bent on finding the archives first. Rather, we were bent on finding it. We slaughter squeamish as babes who don't want to singe the air on their toes. Haven't even found a single piece of passcode. We blockaded the pass gate so no one could follow us, and then they sat down and refused to move. Well, I can easily simplify the contest by killing all of you. We are using an armored tax mate. Don't even think about taking that weapon off your shield. So you're injured, that's nice. Ooh, worse, nice hit. How many wounds do you have now? 4. She's fine. As long as they are not 10, we're fine. This guy's an injured, this guy's an injured, and injured.
They won't even get.
This should be the trick.
Dark all of a sudden.
Oh, right. This one's near dead, don't worry. It's fine. Do you have anything special for me? Like Mother's Embrace? This is a sage. So is this one in fact.
Will do.
I've almost leveled up.
Oh,
Okay, use this on this
someone
guy.
stitch me up.
Again.
I will break you!
So this guy's badly injured now.
On your command! You will.
Thank you, that's what I wanted, a level up. Now you all are gonna fall like the pathetic fools you are.
Fall before us.
Let's see what falls out of you.
More guts, more glory, I always say. Just finish this one off. 6 wounds. 7 wounds. He's near dead.
Your will is weak.
Nice! Malacrot killed a sage. And let's kill this one again. Oh, did that hurt you? Well, I am actually curious to see this one in action. It's me and Verse against the world, apparently. Stun. You leveled up as well.
Oh, someone stitch me up.
Well done, Verse.
I'm coughing up blood here. It's nap time too much.
You want me to be subtle? Fine.
You'll be fine. 6 wounds is quite a lot, but you'll be fine. 6 wounds for you as well. We both leveled up and we have no more wounds. That's good. Horde bracelets. I'm taking that, mate. Scarlet notebook. Keep that. Scroll. Curious, aren't we? Okay.
You want me to be subtle?
So, let's level up, shall we? You first. We should go with Wits, Resolve. Endurance, Will, Magic, Quickness. Subforge, that's what we were looking for. Which upgrades Subforge more? Wits. And this thing? Vitality, it's fine. Yes, go with this. Since we actually have you to thank for that, let's upgrade this because we actually need you to be a little bit better. Alright, my turn. Explored weakness. When attacking from stealth, enemies that are struck have their armor reduced until combat ends. Massive blow. Critical damage. Rampage. Okay. Save this. Cancel that. We actually want this one instead. Okay, what do you do? Gift of Moments. Larry skips forward, vanishing from combat and healing. Upon his return, he releases a wave of energy that reduces the recovery of nearby allies. Oh, okay, that's cool.
Cut the banter and stay low.
This one's mine. Good. You know what would be cool? Some secrets here and there. That's likable by everyone. No words of wisdom here. Ah, a bloodhound, of course. And what is this? Oh, we can create a bridge if we wanted to. 2 more scrolls, that's nice. No, no. There's someone out there. Then tell them to get their asses here. You should know
Got dark all of a sudden.
that should totally not have been my fault. 9 wounds, both of you. Okay. Keyboard is doing stuff that I don't want them to do.
I'll be your shadow.
Thank you, but I don't need a shadow, I actually have one already. And he's my best friend and I call him Wari. The sage back away a few steps, putting up his hands as he does. He says through bridle covering his mouth. Let's get this off of you. Thank you for taking the horror thing so, but first I thought you might be course members. They are nearby, I can hear them. I would leave, but they blocked the exit and I can't open the barrier without the right key. Yet another sage needs to be removed from the grounds. Be damned, not sure I need to witness this with my own eyes to get a proper account.
On the lookout.
Yeah, the way is clear. I can never thank you enough for what you've done for me. Take this, and it will help you. I was unable to finish my research, but maybe you can. I'll find a way out of here. New library research available. Well, that's nice, but still don't know how to upgrade my base, so...
Let's try not to stand out, shall we?
Trap disarmed. Nice. There's something else? Here and here. What is it? Waves of heat hit you as you lean over to look over the lake of lava below. Yeah, I wish I could actually turn around and see what he's seeing, but whatever. This path slopes upward and out of the ruins. It has been permanently buried underneath. Okay. Wait, really? We could have just gone this way?
Stepping lightly.
Okay, I'm thinking I'm gonna save here. Mostly because I don't want any one of my people to die. Gap tooth. A rough-looking woman stands in the gap made by broken wall, turning to address you as you approach. So, the censor didn't trust 4 groups to get what she wanted and set out another one. More groups. Talk about excessive use of force. For Kara's sake, it's still just a library, it's not going to get up and walk away. We have time to get the archive. I even know where the piece of passcode is. So, tell me about the archive. What do you take me for? Your own personal sage? It is a library. It's rumored to be incredibly powerful. It's behind the implementable barrier. We need to find the passcode to get to it. The sensor's particularly itchy to get her hands on it. Problem is, she set out all of us to get it, and only one group is allowed to claim they did, and that means a lot of... She puts her hand on her throat, mimes struggling, making a gagging noise. Such is way of the Carols, okay. My current problem is simply ground down below. They're guarding one of the passcode pieces, and they can be particularly staff heavy. I don't want to cross their path with a motor pit nearby, so I'm trying to decide what to do. Well, we're just going to pass through. Ha! As if we plan on being the victors here. You may not be our biggest concern right now, but we'll have to cross plates at some point, and I don't have a reason why that can be sooner rather than later. We could always try to get the drop on Numbly. Does he even know you're here? True, I'm sure they don't. Not a bad idea at all. Sneak up on him and out of contest. I love bringing people together, don't you? And thus they are gone.
Stepping lightly.
Step lightly, I don't mind. Ah, thank you. You actually did level up. Very nice indeed. Fine, let's actually end the episode here. And next time we're going to witness some battles, so see you then. Goodbye.